live. Just wait for a few people to join up in the chat on a Friday night after SmackDown. If when they join, whoever joins, you want to talk about SmackDown, we can talk about SmackDown. All we do. Had to change the jukebox. I want to play Roman Reigns' theme. I'm not trying to get no copyright claim or strike from the other songs. So, yep. Get rid of this blanket. I don't need that. I don't need that. Alrighty then. Four-time Intercontinental People's Pack Champion of the World. It's live streaming nighttime, which is why it's dark in here. Didn't turn on any lights at all, but you know, it is what it is. The only light that is on is the TV, and that's because it's playing my faction. Well, not my faction, but the jukebox. I'm just not gonna grind. I'm just gonna make it there. All right, there we go. A little bit more brighter. A little brighter. Trying to see if the chat's able to work. Probably, it already is. You just don't want to chat it yet. One day, I'll be like going full-time stream. Like every day, I'll get to do a live stream. Not every day, but when I feel like I have the right moment to. And this is one of those days. Around 10 o'clock after SmackDown, give some people who are subscribed to me a stream to go to. I don't know if 2K Pun is gonna be live streaming later on. He could be, which is why I probably did a stream before 12, because he usually likes streaming at night, like late at night sometimes. So yeah, this CM Punk figure right here. I'm also an action figure collector, so I love the CM Punk figure. It's his return gear, but I'm trying to track down that Ultimate Edition Elite 16 Punk. When I saw that figure announced at Comic-Con, I wanted that fig. I wanted that fig the second I saw that. When the second I knew Punk was coming back, I knew they were going to make a Ultimate Edition of Punk. They have the Bret Hart one, but I don't know if that one's gonna be like the same level as the Ultimate, because I know that was a current day Punk, and then that Ultimate throwback, but I kind of want to get throwback more. I don't know if it's 13 people in the chat, because it's probably just a glitch or something. There probably is probably just a glitch, because it goes from 13, then it goes all the way down to like 0 or 1. So I don't know if that's a glitch. I hope it's not a glitch, but it could be, because you know how YouTube is at times on these live streams. So 18 people in the chat already. Is the chat even is the live chat even working or something? I'm trying to see. Chat filler. All messages. That should work. Because yeah, I didn't turn off messages. I didn't turn it off. So the chat should work. So yeah. Deadly, what up, man? You didn't miss a stream this time, man. You did not miss. You did not miss. I'm proud. So, yeah. So yeah, the super pack dropped, and I wanted to talk about that pack a little bit. So, with the super pack, I kind of understand. Yeah, I know you wouldn't. So. Yeah, so I want to talk about the super pack real quick before I talk about other stuff. So, with the super pack, I kind of understand why we're getting, well, better versions of like past cards, like the Ruby, Fiend, Bray Wyatt from Sinister, into an Amethyst. It's because 2K doesn't want to make the same mistake with the super packs, because early on there was a glitch, which I missed out on, but there was a glitch where you got like tons of duplicate MP from it. And that was like, I think it was like early from 11 to 12 o'clock. So 2K didn't want that to happen, so instead they just went ahead and gave us repeat cards, but they're higher tier. 2K wants everyone to buy VC to get the tokens. Bro, when I saw T.A. Jamie's comments, I started to understand it more often. 2K wants us to get. I'm gonna do my pack opening, but I'm probably gonna do just like one or two 20 boxes because I'm gonna grind like a ton of MFP for like the whole week. I'm not doing a pack opening this week, and this tile is not on the line. It's not on the line this pack opening, but I'm gonna make it clear. I'm gonna try my best to get the tokens, cause I want that Javon Evans, cause that Lash Legend goes to CM Punk SES. And I remember last year, I didn't go for like every card. I was like a Persona card guy, and that was like when I was like a part-time pack opener. I didn't like open packs. But then when I saw that I had enough MVP for eras, I did 20 bucks of that, and that's when my channel started to like go good with the content. And that's when I started to become the intercontinental people's pack champion in the world. I did some pack opening to try to win the title, and I got it in the Toy Titans. So, yep. So for the super pack, I try my best to do pack openings where I empty out the card market to get every card. For Legends 2, I only have missing 5 cards. Look at my hands. 5 cards because of the 20 box I did of Legends 2. That 20 box is exactly how packs in promos should be. You get cards from the promo, you don't get Superstar Series 2. Like, even 2K Punch saw it. He saw my pack opening, he was like, yo, I cleared it out. Like, I got all the Amethyst cards. I got Macho Man. I was not missing one Amethyst. Not one single Amethyst I was missing from that pack. Literally, like, that's exactly how it should be. You grind your life for that 20 box. You grind your life. And you get rewarded with multiple new cards. That's exactly how it should have been. And then that goes to the Bloodline pack, which my luck from the Legend 2 went to the Bloodline pack in a 10 box. I did something like unbelievable, and that was pull all 5 cards for Roman Reigns 25 and lock in for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now for that Stone Cold Steve Austin, I did record a test drive of the Diamond Stone Cold. It's gonna be on episode 2 of my new series I would call Soap Provide. I've seen 2 live events in a row. Bro, deadly. I don't know what is up with your luck right now. You've opened like so many packs, and you can't even get Roman or Dragon Lee. And you can't even get Jim. Bro, wait, Deadly, if you were in 2K Pun's live stream, he said to that Don guy that he saw content creators open many packs to couldn't even get Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu. And you're missing Jimmy. And I'm missing Solo. Because I can't even pull Solo. Or Nia Jax. I gotta wait till the car market updates to get them. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop playing. I'm gonna keep grinding MFP. Really, Scott? For real? Scott, you're just being a hater, man. You're being a hater, and I don't like that. If you don't like it, get out of here. Not in a mean way, but just get out. I'm not in the stream right now, dude. So, I hope you're trolling right now, because you made me become you made me a little bit pissed off. But yeah, Deadly, like I was saying, I'm not going to stop playing my faction, because I just grind MVP, and I just do it just for the content. But, I'll probably just, one day I'm going to stop doing my faction content. One day I'm going to stop doing it. Because, like, I can't do every year game. I can't do my faction. Like, every year. Like, I'm going to do other content. I gotta grind. I mean, so, end stream what? I don't know what you mean by that, Scott. I'm probably just gonna, 1 second, I'll turn the light on. Good thing I have a backup lamp. I don't need to turn on the big lights I have in this room. I got the lamp over there. I don't know what Scott is saying right now, but he's kind of making me want to laugh, because he's being a little bit too funny. For real, Scott? Bro, you're making me, you're like Sami Zayn, and I'm Roman Reigns. Like, I'm trying to be a serious person, and you're over here making it crack me up. Like, I'm trying to be Uzi and stuff. Jeez. Like, that's starting to crack me up, like, I'm Roman Reigns and you're Sami Zayn. Jesus. Oh my days. So yeah, I do believe that the SummerSlam packs are gonna drop in 2 weeks. There'll probably be two nights of SummerSlam. There'll probably be 2 nights. Well, not 2 nights, but 2 packs like Mania. But also the Money in the Bank packs dropping like Scott. I don't know what you're saying right now, but you're making me like really be uncomfortable right now. Like, just stop. For real, just stop. I'm trying to talk about like the game in general. Just stop. So, yep. Also, Deadly. If you're grinding MVP, that Demon Balor from the locker code rewards. Well, not the locker code, but like the live reward. You need a Finn Balor from the locker code to get the Demon Finn Balor. If you do that grind method with the pin method, you don't need to use Stone Cold. I'm using Stone Cold, but if you use Umaga is another one too. If you use Umaga, use Finn, you can get that Springboard Coup de Grace, because that's what the Demon Balor has. In case you haven't played as the Demon. I didn't know about it until I watched my Faction Reactions grind method. That grinding method made me want to change it up from... You should use the Gunther method. I use the Gunther method too, except I use William Regal and CM Punk, because William Regal has that running knee that's like quick, like a snap, and I use CM Punk for the Anaconda device. I also use Rikishi at times because he has the Bonsai drop as a signature, and then I'm attacking Gunther and I use the Rage and I go for the submission. And then I went ahead, and saw other methods that I like to use, so I started using those other methods, and I gotta stop using the Gunther method. And I got quick MFP good. Well, I got like about a lot of MFP. So, yeah, you don't need to change your method if you want. You can still use the Gunther method, which is also a great one to use. But it's just a little tip I wanted to give you. But also, Deadly, if you don't notice, I made a series called Soul Providers, which is I take a card and I take it for a test drive. I got that same amount too in 30 seconds as well. But yeah, I started a series called Soul Providers where I take a card that I really like to use, or a card that's like interesting to me, and I take them for a test drive and see if it works. Like I did it episode 1 with Amethyst Stephanie Fakur from the Oddities rewards, and I like using her. So I'm gonna do episode 2 with Stone Cold Steve Austin, and once I get Umaga soon, he's gonna be on episode 3, because that card is like, the badges seem fine, but like I want to see how he plays. Because I have the Pink Diamond from Beast 2, but I just didn't use it that much because I have better cards. But Deadly, are you close to Seth Rollins? I'm only like 4 cards away from the next level, and then Seth Rollins. Are you like on the Seth Rollins level, or still on my Fashion Point level? Cause like, hold on, let me turn on my controller, cause I had it paused, so that way it doesn't drain the battery. Hold on, let me flip the camera real quick. This is where I am right now. I'm only 4 cards away from this level, and then Pink Diamond Seth Rollins. Yo, 2K Pun, what up, man? You made the stream. Yeah, look, 2K Pun, look at this. 4 cards from this level, and then Pink Diamond Seth. You wanna know why? I played some Faction Wars, and I got some Sapphires down here. And yes, I did get Jada Parker. You see right here. Yeah, man. Look, I knew you were probably gonna. Did you know about the super packs, 2K Pun? The super packs. Like, hold on. You want to see some bull crap? You want to see some bull crap? Look at this bull crap. Look at this. You seen this? Oh, but it gets better. Yeah. Oh, don't worry, Dad. Look, it gets better. Look at this. 500 tokens. And look at this. You need 10 amethysts and 9 amethysts for these tokens. And then what do you get for these diamonds right here? 7,000 my faction points. I can grind 7,000 my faction points in 1 hour. Cause I grind 30k. I want 30k an hour. That's how much I grind for. That's like 1 deluxe pack I grind for. 10 hours is a 10 box. 10 hours of grind is a 10 box to me. Like, what is that? 10 hours to get a 10 box. Like, you know why they did this? Crazy. So that's the answer to game last. It is. It is. And oh, but it gets better. It gets better. Trust me, it gets better. The Karrion Kross birthday bash, what does it give you? 120 tokens in one match. One and done. You get 120 tokens for an Amethyst token. The problem is, again, no one is on Amethyst. No one. TH Jamie, that darn guy, Deadly, 2K Pun, me, my fashion guy, the hardcore casual, Marcus Hamilton. I can go on and on about it. None of us are in that level. No one. And that's a problem. Because Lash Legend is... Oh, you're in the Amethyst token market, Tedley? Well, good for you, because Lash Legend is going to be required to get CM Punk SES, which is the bald punk from last year. Which, by the way, I did pull him from a 10-20 box of ears. Bro, I was doing a 20 box of ears, and I didn't record the dang footage. I did not record the footage. I was so angry. That was my first 20 box I ever did. No cap. I did a 20 box of ears. That was the first one I did. That was the first one I did. I only need 130 tokens, but cross. Okay. See, the rank seasons, I can't do rank plays, so I'll be behind on the rank. So that's good for you, Deadly. But in terms of like people that don't even play online, that's a problem. It's a problem. But A2K Pun, and Deadly, there's 2 locker codes. There's 2. And I'm gonna show it to you, not now. Right now, man. Give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and just turn on the Xbox controller again, because I can turn off the controller. It'll save the battery. Let me go ahead and enter the locker. I already entered them, so I'm just gonna type it in for y'all to see. So locker codes. All right, get ready up for the first one. This is the first locker code right here. So this is the locker code. For this locker code, you get these super card cards, and you need that Finn Balor to face the Great Muta. What, Deadly? You talking about the super packs? Deadly, you talking about the super packs? Because if that's what you're talking about, then I see what you mean. But I only do it just to get the cards to grow my collection. That's all I'm getting the cards for. I'm only going to grow my collection. Also, hold on. Let me check the Roxanne Perez, because I feel like wasn't there a diamond? There is a diamond Roxanne Perez. Oh. Yeah, no one's on Amethyst. Yeah, they do it for like every year. And also there's another one, 2K Pun. I know you're going to like this one. It's No Miedo. 2K25. And hold on, let me go ahead and type it in, because it's a unique version of it. So to promote the DLC pack, they gave us a locker code for it. So you know me to get pumped, we say Cero Miedo. Well, guess what? In this locker code, it's No Miedo 2K25, and entering that locker code will give you 2 basic packs. 1 Bloodline pack and 1 Money to Bank basic pack. I opened them up, and for the Money to Bank pack, I got nothing. And for the Bloodline pack, I got another Diamond Jey Uso. Yeah, a diamond from a basic pack. I don't know what my luck is with Jey Uso, but I gave him like a quadrillion times. You saw my Bloodline pack openings, 2K Pun? I pulled like 1,000 Jey Usos. And you know what's funny? Jey Uso's not even in this new super pack. He's not. But the one card that y'all were all missing, Jacob Fatu, got turned from an amethyst to a diamond. Let's see if everyone's gonna pull that diamond Jacob. Not that do that because we have a bear diamond Fatu, but bro, 2K Pun. I'm gonna upload my Soul Riders 2 episode 2 soon. When you see how I play with that Stone Cold that from the Diamond Lab event, you'll see that he's a fun card. He could be on the same level as Amethyst, Sheldon Benjamin, and Soul Sokoa from 2K23. I'm telling you, I'm not capping. I've had a lot of fun using that Stone, especially in Faction Wars. Woo. That Diamond Stone Cold is amazing to use. You can even use him in the casket matches too. He doesn't have super finisher, but that merciless opportunity level 4, that's a game changer right there. That Stone Cold is gonna be good. Yeah, and I did episode 1 with Amethyst, Stephanie Vicor. I made some. All you know is that I did some funny edits that I thought would look kind of cool. Just so you know. But yeah, I'm trying to get Good to hear. I'll get him once the call mark updates to get. Bro, 2K Pun, you're missing Jimmy as well. You're missing Jimmy like Deadly was. Oh my days. Why are you both missing the same dang card? You two are missing Jimmy, and then when the Bloodline packs drop, other content creators are missing Jacob. Like, bro, what is these odds for the Amethyst? Why is it that the one Amethyst is either Jacob or Jimmy? Jacob or Jimmy. Those two are the cards that don't even get put in packs. Like, goodness gracious, on a biscuit. 2 piece in a biscuit, like you used to say in your old packs. I'm gonna be hurt if Dragon League doesn't hit the card market in the time for. Oh, you're talking about the Ultimate Challenge. Bro, when they did the Encore for WrestleMania V2, they put the Encore after the Ultimate Challenge expired, so I missed out on Becky Lynch 18 and The Rock. I was so angry because, like, I wanted that Becky Lynch 18 Persona card, so I qualified for it, but I didn't get to play it. And they're never going to bring him back. They're not even going to bring up the Ultimate Challenge. Katsuge wants to be a piece of garbage. But it's like I said in my last stream, like, I don't blame 2K, like, fully, because I know they don't. I don't think that they want to do this type of crap, but because I looked it up on Google what their publisher was, because it got me like thinking, what if it was the publisher, and it was Take-Two Interactive, and Take-Two Interactive is a really greedy company, so Take-Two Interactive is probably the reason for this type of crap, and it's because of, it's not just them, it's because of the corporate managers. Deadly, I agree with you 100%. I blame and I follow both 2K and Take-Two Interactive because of the bosses of both of them. Both bosses. I don't blame TKO. NBA 2K is even worse than WWE. I don't even play the new NBA games. I play the classic ones. Like NBA 2K17 is my favorite NBA game of all time. I play NBA 2K17 is like nostalgia for me. I love playing that game a lot. Like, that game is like really good. But dude, 2K19, WWE 2K19 is probably the best 2K game ever. That's not 2K14. Like, you can have a lot of great matches in 2K19. Like, that game was amazing. So these new packs have no point. They're not super packs because none of the cards are from the past promos. We need their new versions that don't count. What are you talking? Are you talking about the Are you talking about the fact that the new cards don't count to the collection, or are you talking about Are you talking about like the new You're talking about how you don't want the new version, you want the old version, like the first series? Is that what you're talking about, 2K Pun? Because you kind of got me a little bit confused. Like, are you talking about like how the cards don't count to the collection if you pull them? Because if you weren't here, I can say like why 2K decided to do the better versions. Don't count for the collection level, but just seems like a waste of time for me. Yeah, I think it's a waste of time for me, which is why I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna wait till next week to do it. That's why, because I'm not just gonna grind 500k MFP just to do a 20 box, which is like worth like nothing. So I'm just gonna grind like the whole week, and then next week on Friday, I'll record the pack opening on Saturday, because Fair Guy collab opened over 130 packs. Didn't even get the 500 tokens. What? If I'm reading that correctly, that's bullcrap. That's 2K Pun. Are you reading that message from Deadly? Does that remind you of the Legends packs opening that you did? The 100 packs from last year? When you open the 100 pack, you even get half the cards, not one collection completed, not even for the cosmetics. Damn. Bro, this is why I'm gonna do like, I'm probably gonna do just one 20 box. That's it. Just one 20 box and possibly one 10 box. That's 30 packs. That's 30 packs I'm gonna open next Friday. Because I grind crazy in this game. And my math is right. I get like 700K. I get like 30K an hour. So, like, adding all that, that's 300K like a day I can get. And adding it to like 7 days, like 2.1 million MFP. So that could be enough to do a 10 box in a. So if someone is missing Jacob for Roman, but they get him in these super packs, he counts for the blood pack set? No, 2K pun. Hold on. I don't think he does. You know why? Let me show you. Let me show you real quick. Because what 2K did was real stupid. If I go to super pack, look at this crap. They put him as a diamond. Hold on. They put him as a diamond. So if you pull him from these packs, he's not gonna count. Cause look, on Roman, he's an amethyst. Yeah, I'll be grinding 10 hours a day, but like, it's a pain for me to do. It's a pain, like a real pain. I only do it just so I don't. Yeah, he won't count towards bloodline pack because he's not an amethyst. He's a freaking diamond. 2K is. They're smart, but they're dumb at the same time for that. Because remember the super packs, if Amethyst Jacob was in the packs, like Amethyst Jimmy, if they were both as an Amethyst in that pack, and you pull them, you could have gotten Roman. You could have gotten Roman. But no. They chose not to do that. You know why they did? You know, they're gonna piss people more off. That's what I was trying to say. These cards have no point. They should have been giving us the original. No, 2K pun. You know why they did that? Because they remember last time with the first super pack, the glitch with the MFP. And they don't want to make that same mistake again. So they went ahead and did the diamonds. But the way that I'm seeing this, that is what the new super pack, that's not how it works. How it works is this. You get the same exact cards from past promos. Keep them out like Diamond J Uso. He put them in that pack. Like diamonds and amethysts get put in those packs. Why do you think Amethyst Kane, Amethyst Undertaker are not in those packs? They're not in those packs. But the rubies are. Like, they don't want to make the same mistake again. That's bullcrap. Like, let your people who open packs or gamble. I don't think that's the reason. You think they will want people to have us start fresh to get tokens and have to spend money? No way. I will only spend VC when I feel like doing it. And that reminds me of something. Okay, so they give us higher tier cards, but they don't pay out multiple campaign. Nope, they don't. I saw TH Jamie's video. Didn't work. Didn't like pay out well. I think not you think. Like Deadly, if you have another reason for it, I can hear it for you and I can respect it. You don't need to agree with me, but it's just me from my perspective. And the VCs reminds me of something. Very soon, like the reason I'm gonna do alternate tires, the reason why I told 2K Pun that when I do the collab with you, 2K Pun, on the giveaway, one winner is gonna pick the alternate tires because I'm gonna do something big for my channel. So when I hit 2,000 subscribers, I will launch my first ever V giveaway. No cap, I will launch it. And I'm gonna do it where if you're on PS4, or PS5, or Xbox Series X, I will buy a gift card from that console, and one winner will win it, and I will give them the code that I got from the gift card. That will be how I will do my giveaways. So, yep, very soon, once we hit 2,000 subscribers, I will go live. I will make all my community posts. I will go live. And whoever is the lucky winner will win a code for that amount of money. It could be $20, $50, $100. I'll make that decision. But yep, I'm about to join the giveaway club. So 2K Pun, don't worry, man. That one attire, I'm starting to do something a little bit down a little bit. But when I hit 2,000 subscribers. I'm gonna go big with that. Whoever wins, you will win a code from either PlayStation or Xbox to earn the amount of money. I'm not gonna put in the code. I'm gonna leave the. I'm gonna scratch out the code. And I'm gonna. You can comment on one of my. Whoever wins, you're gonna comment on one of my pack openings that you won, and I'll tell you what the code is. Now, that's gonna be. So I'm gonna name that. I will name that the final boss, ChristianM's 2K giveaway. So that's why in the SummerSlam packs, that's why I'm gonna say this. My title will be on the line. Next time you see this title defended, it's for Pink Diamond Seth freaking Rollins. If I ever pull Pink Diamond Seth Rollins, I will double the next giveaway. I will double it. My first ever giveaway, I will double it to 2 winners. So far we're gonna get 1 winner. I'm gonna try to get 2 winners. So I'm gonna hope that everything goes well and I'll be able to double it for Seth Rollins. If I get pinned out Seth Rollins, the giveaway is gonna get doubled. But when the giveaway happen, I don't know yet. We'll figure that out when I hit 2K subscribers. Yeah, I'm trying to get back to the community, man. Trying to get back to the community. So yeah, the super packs really are disappointing because it's not how a super pack should have been. But I don't want to be negative. I want to be positive on this channel. And in my past live streams, I've been ranting, but I have rights to rant because of bullcrap. Like when the super packs were announced from TH Jamie, I was excited because I bet you we were going to get that glitch again. But no, 2K was smart enough to super bad language, fuck us. Excuse my language again, but they just fucked us. Yep. Really upsets me, man. Really upsets me. Put on this shoulder. Really upsets me. Like, bro. And the worst part is we don't even have live events for those packs. Not one live event for it. That's the worst part about it. But yeah, to get punched, you saw the 2 locker codes I showed off. The super card one and the no miedo one is probably the one for the DLC packs. To celebrate the release of the Fearless packs, which I know Penta's gonna be a real. I'm just skipping these ones and save for SummerSlam. Yeah, I'll probably do that too, but like I do it just to get the cards, just to go my collection. That's the one reason why I'm only gonna do the pack opening. I'm only gonna do the pack opening just for that. If I don't get the tokens, forget it. If I'm gonna forget, I'll just wait till the card market probably updates. Because we have like 30 days for it, so not gonna bother me. There we go. I don't know what the heck that was. Oh, Daddy, I see what you did. You said summer scam. I see what you did there. That was clever, man. I had to look closer because my phone's like a little like 3 feet away from me right now. All right, bet. Take your point. You're gonna go live because I'll join your live stream when this stream's out. I'll drop on your stream if you're gonna go live today. Yeah, Daddy, I'm asking a pun right now. Is he going live tonight? Because when he says he's gonna go live, to get pun. When you say you're gonna go live, I'll end my stream and I'll jump. No, I'm not tonight. All right, bet. So, yeah, to get pun. I did see your replay of the first super pack, and I saw that you got some really good profits from those packs. That's how that's what I was expecting from the second version, but like John Cena says, you get nothing. It's like I'll always show up late to punch streams. Me too. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna make a video of the good and the bad, the ugly about About what? Deadly. I didn't mean it like. I meant to say like. I thought you were saying about going to 2K late streams. But 2K what's gonna be the video about? What's gonna be like the good and the bad? Are you talking about my faction? Also, 2K another thing. I got some very interesting looking attires I've made, and I even updated my character, but I didn't change the attire. I gave him a new render and crowd signs. I gave him 2 new crowd signs and a new render. Yeah. So I updated my character. I didn't change the attire or anything. So I was amazed with the attire I created. The only thing I changed was the render and the crowd signs. That's all I changed. And then the other ones, I made other alternate attires for other wrestlers. I made one for Randy Orton. I made one for LA Knight, JC Jane, Fallon Henley, Logan Paul, Roman Reigns, which you'll probably be amazed by. Someone you might like, Bianca Belair. I did one for Gigi Dolan, Lyra Valkyria, and there's so many other ones. I even made custom championships, like the world championship that you and that darn guy was talking about. And I even made some custom arenas for you to check out. And Deadly too, in case you want to also see it. So yeah, I made some very interesting new creations. I'm saving the one alternate tire slot for our collab giveaway to K-Pun. Our collab, where the one winner will get to pick what superstar they want an alternate tire for. And I am gonna make this clear. It'll be for anybody. Even ones like already have an alternate tire, like CM Punk and AJ Styles and Seth Rollins, they will still have another tire if it's up to that winner. So yeah, I remember again, when I hit 2K subscribers, I will launch my first giveaway on this channel. My first giveaway on this channel will be launched once I hit 2K subscribers. And once I pull Peanut Seth Rollins, it's gonna be doubled. So yeah, the 4th time. That's right. I'm close to Booker T. I'm about to be 5-time. I'm about to be a 5-time champ. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Take a pun. You still on the stream, man? Because to get pun, if you're still on the stream, then I got something up my sleeve that you might be interested in. Dude, that Roman Reigns theme song is fire to listen to. Kind of like a final boss. Alright, bet. You're about to be mind blown by what I'm about to show you. So, let's go ahead and head to my uploads. Let's flip the camera real quick. Let's go ahead. I'm going to put the belt down real quick so I can sit down properly. Alright, first up, get a load of this. My rank went from bronze to gold. So that's the first thing. Second thing. Alright. Let's turn the camera like this. Oh wait, no, it's like okay. So these are all my other calls. First up, Finn Balor. Here's the attire I created for Finn Balor. Gave him like this purple, this silver and black attire, the jacket, the Judgment Day shirt, and the mask. And I gave him the render from 2K23, which is my favorite Finn Balor render. So there's that one. LA Knight. Yeah, I know. Look at this. Look at this LA Knight, bro. I tried to make like a Slim Jim LA Knight. I tried making a Slim Jim LA Knight. And I think it came out alright. I like the glowness of the white. Oh, there's more. Trust. We got Gigi Dolan. This one has 2 attires. We got the pink and white. And we got the blue flames attire with the red entrance attire. All right. So this is my character. There's not that much of a difference. I just gave him some crowds. I gave him 2 crowd signs, and I gave him a new and I gave myself a new render. Nothing much here. This one's probably one of my favorites. One I did. This is like This is like NWO Mafia Kurt Angle. His entrance gear is the tracksuit, while the ring attire is interesting, because on custom creations you can't pull down the straps. So I made it where Kurt Angle did pull down the straps with the NWO details, and then here's just a suit, because there's a reason why his hashtags is Final Boss MME for Main Event Mafia. Next up, Trish Stratus. There's the custom Trish, and then here I tried recreating her Royal Rumble 2025 attire with different, like, the hair. I gave her some brown, and I even did the entrance attire to try to make it accurate. So there are 2 attires for Trish. All right. Next up, we got the OTC, Roman Reigns. And here it is. So this is basically technically the My Faction version, but it uses the I think this does this use My Faction version? I think it does. I don't remember if I did use the My Faction one. Oh no, wait, I didn't. I did not use the My Faction one. I did not. I remember this was the regular Roman Reigns from the base game, because I remember the OTC shirt is from the Bloodline DLC. So this is the regular version. So if you don't have the My Faction version, get this one for free with a t-shirt. And then the second attire is the same thing, but with a white version. It's like a silver version of the OTC shirt. So you get that. Ladder Valkyrie. This is probably one of my favorite ones I did. So you have the pink and red one. And then look at the gold. The gold Lyra with the yellow hair. Yeah, I know. I found it cool too. Look at that. Look at that Lyra. Love that gold. Now these are the last 5. First up, Randy Orton. Look at what I call this one. I call this one Randy Blueton, because the first attire was like a blue Randy Orton. And the second attire, I have him in this like promo, this like casual gear with the jacket. Even have the logo on the back. Next, okay, this one I'm gonna show you last, because this one I really, really loved. So let's do Bianca first so you can see. Here's the Bianca in the pink attire with the that jacket came from BFAB from last year, and I thought they looked kind of cool with the pink. So yeah, there's that. And then we got Fallon Henley. Here we got her attire here, and then her second attire is a Kane theme attire. Why do you say? I know what you're gonna ask me. Why is it in Kane? Because I'm gonna show you JC Jane. There's the first attire for JC, and then the second attire is a Undertaker themed JC Jane. So like the Sisters of Destruction attires for the second slot. Kind of like a Halloween theme, if you know me. Now, are you ready? 2K pun for Logan Paul. Here we go. Boom. Look at that. We have Iron Man Logan Paul. We have Iron Man Logan Paul and a Batman Logan Paul. Look at these. Even the entrance attire on the Iron Man one with the glove. Look at that. And also, look, you can see the Maverick logo is visible. And on this one, it looks really cool with the glow. Yeah, I was proud with that. So yeah, I'm not doing any more. I know. So I'm not doing any more because, like I said, for our giveaway collab, one winner That's right. The one winner is gonna get to pick, and it could be any one of these ones here, and it could be dual ones that I haven't done, like Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. So, example, and yeah, Iron Man and Batman. Yeah. All right, championships. Here's John. Here's the John Cena championship I created. Now, I know you're gonna be disappointed because you need to complete the showcase to get this because this is the spinner championship as a base. But don't worry, because you know the final boss, the leader of Descendants, has a trick up its sleeve. This is the second version that does not have any restrictions. It still uses the North American Championship side plates, but it uses the current version of the WWE Championship, just with John Cena's image on the back. So, yeah, basically the same thing, just with a different change. And then here is yep, here's the championship that I created for us. And look at the side plates. It has 8 different content creators on the back. 8 different content creators. You have That Darn Guy, TH Jamie, Deadly Passengers, me, you, The Undeniable Gamer, Hardcore Casual, My Faction Guy. Has 8 different content creators on it. Yep. I know you're disappointed about that John Cena, because even the John Cena one looks fire. Like, look at the... Like, bro, look at how the John Cena logo mixed with the spinner belt. Look how fire that is. But, for Showcase, like, I don't even know... Hold on, let me show you Showcase mode real quick before I move on. Let me show you Showcase, because I think... Okay, so... I think it's the 7th match of the... The 7th match is where you have to unlock the spinner belt. Yeah, so you have to do just these 7 matches, and you can unlock this one, and you'll get, if you complete it, that's the time we have to fight for. You're talking about the world champ? If you're talking about the WWE 2K World Championship, yes. Yes, dude, yes. You, That Darn Guy, Daily Patrick, y'all need to download that, not now, right now. Y'all got to download that title. I'm going to be dropping my entrance on a YouTube short, and you're going to see me in the drip. Now, speaking of shorts, too, get pun, I made a, I made a funny Extreme Moments video where it was just me, like, using my moveset against the Great Khali. You should probably see that one, too. All right. So, the last one, I'm going to show you the arenas. Here is the No Mercy Dark Cyber Arena. So, here's this one. This one, you have to complete the No Mercy match between Rikishi and Stone Cold to get this. To get the graphics for the No Mercy. But it's like the 6th match. I want to feature this on my next live. Dude, man, I'll be waiting for that live stream, man. I'll be waiting for it, man. So yeah, I've done this one. You need to complete the 6th match of the showcase, which is Stone Cold against Rikishi, to unlock that arena. So we have this one, which this one is just a basic one I did. I did like a Madison Square Garden New Year's Eve arena. So I used the day 1 Raw graphics and the New Year's Revolution SmackDown graphic with the Titantron. And then for the ring, I just put the SmackDown Raw logo. It was pretty basic, but it's like Madison Square Garden. I think I made it work. That's why the hashtag is Final Boss Day 1. I should have put MSG for Madison Square Garden, but I think it made it work. No, this one's probably another one. This one of my favorites. WrestleMania 31 in the Thunderdome. Here's the arena. Now, the bad news is that you need to complete My Rise twice. That's right, twice to unlock this. Because when you play My Rise first, Cody Rhodes does not appear. But once you replay it, Cody Rhodes will show up, and that's how you unlock the arena. So yeah, I knew that was going to disappoint people, but don't worry, because I made a better version. So you want to talk about gambling? Here's the gambling arena. WrestleMania in the casino. There it is, in the Dan Casino. Also, it's in the Thunderdome, too. So, yeah, you got some logos here. You got a casino game. You got some cards. You got an ATM machine there. yeah, it's called Custom Casino Mania Arena 2. So there's that right there. We got a custom tribute to the troops arena, which is this right here. And then there's the ring map with the United States Championship background with the WWE logo. So there's that. Nothing too surprising there. And then the last one is a Armageddon arena. Look at this. Got the stage right there looking amazing. And we got a red light ring with the cage patterns right around the ring with the Armageddon custom logos. Look at that. That's sick. And then for Money in the Bank, just a bonus, we got my final boss briefcase right there that I will probably use in the future. But yeah, that was it. Yeah, dude, you don't even need to ask. You don't need to ask how much that took for me to get the creations, the championships, and the arenas done. Like I had to go had to think a lot to get those done. Like, and that's the thing, and that's the thing. Like sometimes us as content creators, we don't just make content. We also create stuff, which is I'm not gonna lie, the creation suite in this game has been really good. You can make some really fire cards. Like they're so great. They can actually mix up with the in-game roster. Like in 2K23, when they show those preview those preview models of the created wrestlers, like even the face textures just look spot on. Like that's the good thing about creations in this game. Like 2K25 is a really fun game, but my faction and some of the gameplay is a problem. Like I don't mind the island is kind of boring, but the quests are kind of fun to play. The showcase mode is a lot better than it was last year with the removal of slingshot tech and the change, create, and relive history categories. My Rise seems like really it's like No Mercy championship mode where you can replay it a lot and earn a lot more unlockables. It's really fun to play. The annoying part is the live event where we gotta get like multiple stars just to unlock like new characters like the John Cena, Super Cena, and the Judgment Day R-Truth, and the Demon from Valor Mutiny. GM mode is it's aight, but like not as good as the SmackDown vs. Raw GM mode. And Universe mode is it's fun to play, but we need online universe. We desperately need online universe. And one thing, we need cross platform. We need cross. I think it's cross platform or cross gen. I think it's cross platform, whereas PS5 to Xbox Series S. We need that to go into universe mode, GM mode, and especially online. Especially online, because I would have loved to challenge you two, Daily and 2K Pun, and that darn guy. I would have loved to battle with y'all. We would have some bangers. So like the game is fun, but like the game 2K25 is a really fun game, but like there's a lot of it's a thing. The new 2K24 was fun, but my faction and the gameplay and the bugs are what ruined it. 25 kind of same thing. A fun game, but like tons of like my faction, a big one day island, a little boring. Universe mode's doing that online. My Rise, like I don't think I can't find anything wrong with My Rise, honestly. Showcase mode probably needs to be removed. They should have put it. They should not put that. They should put create a story. Online, we definitely need cross-platform online, like Xbox and face PS5 players. Like we need that desperately. So, yeah, bro, you don't need to. If you guys are like really good creating, you guys can create some really good. Like 2K Pun, I like your Jada Parker, Liv Morgan, Undertaker, alternate tires as well. Like Undertaker's was really simple, but it can be really effective at times. It sucks that they separate everyone in the community with no cross. The only thing that's cross-platform is community creations. That's the only thing that's cross-platform. but there's no like I think it was 22 they had cross platform online match. I think 2K22 was like the only one. Your problem, no problem, man, no problem. Anything to support content creators, man. Like if it wasn't for if I didn't watch your videos, I probably would not have been this point. But here I am right now, making content, being a champion, and now I'm about to do some giveaways. Very soon, man. Very soon. Now, there's one little problem. There's one little problem with the giveaway I'm planning. And because I do Xbox and I have a PS5, so PS5 will probably be a little. Don't get mad at me, but PS5 will probably be a difficult thing for me to do. But that does not mean I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna do my best to. Thanks. I'm gonna try my best to make sure that the whoever wins on PS5 will get a gift card for a code. I'm gonna make sure that. I will make sure that. Yeah, I'm fine. My, my brother went in the room, so I had to move out to the living room right now. So I'm fine. Just you saw the ghost, bro. You thought the White Six caught me? I was waiting for that comment about the White Six. I was waiting for that, man. I was waiting for that. Hurry down, what up, man? Don't worry about why I'm in my living room right now. Just know that the White Six almost got me. Oh, I'm horrible. I am horrible. Oh my days. So, yeah. Oh my days. Don't wait to get fun. It's all good. I'm fine. The White Six didn't just run out of nowhere to attack me. Yeah. Oh my days. That was hilarious. So, yeah, hurry done. I heard what you were talking to me about. It's Bro, you're an asshole. To get fun, you're such an asshole, but that's funny. That's definitely what could happen to me. Bro, you could have heard the piano hitting and the light going out and the White Six showing up. That's what happened with that happened with you to get fun in your giveaway. Like the light, your camera was out and we were all seeing how the White Six caught you. But yeah, I heard you done. I got your I know I heard what you were saying about me trying to not do the pack opening, but I only do it just to open, just to get new cards. Dude, when I dude, I like the bonus chapter on the island. I like the bonus chapter where you gotta go to the Wyatt place with the Wyatt Sixth. I didn't mind that bonus storyline or quest. I thought it was cool they got to fight everyone with the White Six, but that handicap match with Nikki Cross and Dexter Loomis is. kind of annoying because it's a tornado tag. So you're gonna have to be like really on point to get that match done. That's all I'm gonna say to you if you have not played the island. So, yep, just prepare yourself. Just prepare yourself to get some rage out of your way. Watch your own replay when you end the stream. When the door opened and you disappear. Dude, you're so hilarious, 2K Bud. You're so hilarious. Like that's like this is like us content creators when we make some when we say something in the chat, it can be funny. Like how 2K Bud is saying how I should really make a video on me versus the Wide Six. I should really do a gauntlet. I should do a gauntlet turmoil match, which is me against the Wyatts. That should be something. Um, but yeah, like I'll probably play 2K26 when it comes out in March. But because GTA 6 comes out week before my birthday, I'm saving my birthday money for GTA 6. I'm gonna pre-order that. Do you know 2K Pun? Here's it. I'm about to say 2K Punisher to save you. Oh no, don't worry. My alter ego, he can help me out too. It'll be 3-on-5. My alter ego, he got my back. He got my back, trust me. Cause when you see my alter ego in my live soon, he's gonna be crazy. Trust me. And also again, congrats to 2K Punch for having his future baby mama. But my alter ego, he sent me a message before I started streaming. He's upset at 2K. He's upset. You wanna know why? Cause his future baby mama ain't in PAX, and that is Lullabice. Yep, my alter ego wants his future baby mama, Lullabice. Yeah, do you, bro? Oh, alter ego for 2K Punisher. Ooh, I think we should. I think me and you should have our alter egos go up against each other to see like if if 2K Punisher get his future baby mama Alexa Bliss, and Mike can get Lola Vice. Like maybe that could be very interesting to do. Yeah, do you, bro? I just feel like those packs are a waste. I only again, Herbie. I only do them just to grow my collection. That's all I'm gonna do them for. I'm not gonna like that Roxanne Perez. I'll probably like bet, bet. We just gotta wait for a pack to have a good Lola Vice card and a good Alexa Bliss. It doesn't have to be the same promo. It can just be different promos. Like it could be the two SummerSlam packs. They have Lola Vice in one pack and Alexa in the other. And we could have my alter ego go for Lola, and have you 2K Punisher go for Alexa. Like maybe it's not like a 1v1 thing. It's like a 2v2 thing, something like that. Something like that, maybe. Because me and 2K Punisher, we have respect for one another. And my alter ego, he doesn't mind teaming with 2K Punisher. He doesn't mind it. So even he could be. I could tell him, and he might go down with teaming with 2K Punisher because my alter ego saw like, yeah, I get it. I was gonna go for just too much grinding. Yeah, it's just too much grinding for me. It's just too much grinding. Like I gotta grind like a couple. I have like 7 days to grind. I'm trying to do. If you see the picture I took with Lola Vice, you'll be mad. Oh no, I'm not gonna be mad. My alter ego, he's gonna get mad at me. No, not mad at me. He's gonna get mad at you. Like, I know 2K Punisher was mad that I got Alexa before him. Maybe he can get mad if 2K Punisher gets Lola Vice and he didn't. So yeah, and yeah, but me and 2K Pun, like when me and him did our like champion storyline we did with the 2 packs, we kept tying. Like our luck is like the same. Like at this point, we should just be People's Pack Tag Team Champions at this point. 2K Pun, you and me, because we keep getting like we needed Xavier Woods, we got Xavier Woods. We needed Kane, we pulled him. We pulled Sandman from our 2.0. Well, 2K Punisher pulled Sandman. Oh, okay, bet. I'll check it out through the stream. Um, so yeah, like 2K Punisher pulled Kane, he pulled Sandman, he pulled Alexa Bliss. I pulled Alexa Bliss, Sandman, and Kane in those 3 pack openings. Like so, like you and me, we have like similar pack odds. So like you and me should be tag team champs at this point, because like our odds are like the same. I don't know what it is, but yeah. So like I'm upset and disappointed with the super packs. I'm upset about the collection rewards being tokens when you need like 10 cards for it. And yeah, the giveaway might be in jeopardy. My giveaway might be in jeopardy, but that does not mean that I'm gonna not do it. I'm gonna try my best to get my first giveaway done. The only issue is on the PS5 because I'm on Xbox. I don't have PS5, so it might be an issue for PS5 players. But if PS5 player does win, I'll do my best to get that done for them. I'll make sure you get it done for Xbox. Doesn't really bother. It's not a pain, but PS5 is like a big like 2K Pun. You're gonna have to if you want to, you can probably help me out with that. Like maybe you do the PS5 section and I do the Xbox section. Maybe we can do something like that. Maybe if you're down for that. But yep. Let's talk about content creators supporting other content creators. We will have no damn clickbait people that come in here and want to be content creators that don't know what they're doing. They haven't suffered like all 3 of us. They haven't suffered the horrible pack odds like Tempest, which is probably the worst pack odds ever. Like I watched TH Jamie's pack over like so many times because I yeah, bet. Thanks for that. Thanks to Gay Pun. Thanks. Appreciate you. So when I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm gonna announce my first ever giveaway, and 2K Pun is going to collab with me on that. So 2K Pun, I'm gonna say this to you. I'm gonna let you know I'm gonna comment on one of your videos when I hit 2K. I'm gonna let you know so you can put your title on the line, so you could double my giveaway, because I doubled your giveaway when I pulled Dragon League and won my title back. So it's only right if you do the same thing for me to help me out in my first giveaway. So that's hopefully the plan, because you're a PS5 player, so you can help out the PS5 people. I'm an Xbox, so I can do the Xbox people. Like Marcus, I know Marcus Hamilton's on Xbox, so thanks. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. So yeah, I know my alter ego is not gonna be how about you, me, Lola Vice. But then again, to get punished with that when I pulled Alexa Bliss, so Fair Guy collab. Wasted all his MFP on these packs crazy. Now he will feel the grind like most of us. I'm at 221,000 my faction points right now because I was grinding, but then I took a break at times so because I got some other stuff I gotta do outside of playing my faction, so it really kills off the time that I need to grind. So yeah, I'm trying to do a 10 box and a 20 box, so I could do like 30 packs, but the odds seem a little bit lower on them than the emeralds. So hopefully I could pull most of the cards. I don't think he did. Like, Herbie, when I went on your stream, did you tell me about him opening those packs? Because I know that Deadly, he told me that someone opened 130. Oh, 27 or 28. Ooh. I'll remember that when I do my 30 packs of the super pack, a 10 and 20 box. I'll try to do that. But hope I have better odds than when I opened 50 plus packs of electric. 50 plus packs. 50 plus packs of electric. To get fun, did you see my video where I opened 50 plus packs? What's up, we're not in World Order. To get fun, did you see my video where I opened 50 plus packs of electric with my faction points? With my faction points. Keep that in mind, with my faction points. 50 plus packs of electric. And you saw that I had better odds than opening 100 packs of Legends 2. Yeah, it shouldn't be like that, bro. Over 100 packs is like too much. Literally. Like, Let me move the camera. Like, opening 100 packs is a travesty because you take upon you open 100 packs, you didn't get half the cards. I opened 50 plus packs, like half the packs that you opened, that you opened, I pulled 9 out of the 10 cards, and I was only missing Logan Paul, which I got from a single pack, which I did record that, but it's on TikTok. I mean, because my birthday bash was a TikTok exclusive, which was main WrestleMania packs, both 1 and 2. And I did a couple single packs, and I pulled Logan Paul from that. So I went ahead and did that. I also purchased Cancel Ray from the card market in that TikTok video I did. Here's the price they're going for now. Like 100, like the way that I'm seeing is $150 for a 20 box. Like it shouldn't be like that, bro. It shouldn't be like that. And but like to your point, you spend a $500 to do 100 packs, and you're gonna get half the cards for the promo. Well, I opened 50 cards, 50 packs of electric, and I only pulled 9 out of the 10, which was better odds. I know I could have done 100. I mean, I know I could have done. Yeah, that's the thing we do to get point. We expose the odds, so in the next promo, it's better odds. Now, electric, I opened 50 plus packs, and it probably did worse for me because the Tempest packs were terrible odds. I only got 1 sapphire and like 2 or 3 emeralds. 2 or 3 emeralds, like 4 out of the 10. And none of them were Candice LeRae. None of them were Candice LeRae. And I didn't even get to pull any of the sapphires. Just I pulled 2 Jacobs from that 20 box. 2 Jacobs. And T.H. Jamie opened like 30 plus packs. He didn't even pull 1 sapphire. That's like, and to put that in perspective, that's like you opening 100 Legends 2 packs and not getting a diamond card. Not one diamond, not even one for like Eddie Guerrero. Like, that's terrible. That was terrible. So, yeah, the pack odds seem like they go good and they go bad. Like, I was pulling, when those Sinister packs came out, we'll do somewhat better. I hope so, because remember, to get I know you remember this. Remember this last year's SummerSlam packs where you opened the 20 box and you only got 2 cards from that. It was Diamond Gunther and Amethyst Terry Funk. And that Gunther card I had purchased from the card market to use in rank play, and he was a really good card to use because he kept whooping my ass in rank play. So I purchased him, and I started winning matches with him. But I didn't even pull. I didn't even do a box of SummerSlam because I was a part-timer pack opener back in that time. So I didn't open packs that much. I only did like a couple singles. So I pulled in a street fight. Ooh, street fight. That looks to be really good. A street fight. Um, yeah. So, but I'll talk about the John Cena. I'll talk about the John Cena Farewell Tour in a little bit. I want to talk about my faction a little bit more. So, with SummerSlam packs, I pulled. I don't know if one of these packs we get it for free. Yeah, they're not gonna be for free. To get fun, trust me, they're not gonna be for free. Did you see the first pack? We had a Sapphire Michi and Telltale Bay. We did not get any free packs for them too. We did not get them. So I highly doubt we're gonna get another. I highly doubt that's gonna happen. But for SummerSlam, I pulled Diamond, Indy Hartwell, and Sensational Sherry from free packs that I grinded for. Those were the only diamonds I pulled, and I did not pull any other cards whatsoever. Not Ruby and not Amethyst. Not one card from those promos. That's how bad those pack odds were, especially for SummerSlam. Like, and I even saw the Undeniable Gamer pack going of SummerSlam. Dude, I just felt annoyed watching it because of his pack odds. Like, that boy, he didn't even get the cards from the promo. He kept getting Superstar Series 2. Yeah, like, those Persona cards are all Amethyst, they're not even diamonds. Like, literally, what's the point? What's the point? Again, I respect everyone's opinion, but I'm only gonna do it just to get the cards from the collection. If I get any good cards, then if I don't get all the cards, then so be it. But I'm opening 30 packs and that's it. 30 packs of less promo, that's it. I'm not with anything under packs. If they don't hit the card market, so be it. I'm not getting them. I don't care. I'm not. If I don't complete that collection, forget it. I'm not opening packs. I'm not gonna open any more packs. I'm saving up for SummerSlam. So, and I'm also saving for the card market too. I'm gonna empty out the card market once I do those pack openings to get some MFP. But I'm not open. I'm only 30 packs and that's it. No basics, just $10 deluxe and $20. That's it. That's why. See, that's the thing. There's no live events for it. But like again, I'm opening 30 packs and that's it. I'm not doing 100 packs, 50 packs, 30. A $10 deluxe and $20. If I somehow get good luck, I can do another $20. That's gonna be 50 packs. That's, so either 30 or 50 packs. That's it. No more packs after the. No more than 50 packs I'm gonna open from next Friday. No more than that. I will be done with that promo. The champion has spoken on that. That is your announcement for my next pack opening. 30 to 50 packs. That's it. Yeah, I saw it. It was only $10 basics. He's even said not to do it. I'm only gonna do it just for the content. I'm gonna open either 30 or 50 packs. No 40. Either 30 or 50 packs, and that's it. That is it. I'm not gonna be opening any over 50 packs. I'm not gonna do that because this is a waste of time, and I'm only gonna do it just to get so if I can get the card from the dang promo to grow my collection and get closer to Seth Rollins. That's the only way. That's the only reason I'm doing that. But if I don't get all the card promos, so be it. If they don't hit the card market, so be it. I don't care. I don't even care. I don't care. I'm getting my package to buy it. Also for the car market. You do you, man. Do you? You're gonna be upset about this one, but in that free Legends 2 promo pack, I think it was from the Twitch locker code. I pulled the Amethyst Ultimate Warrior duplicate from a basic pack. Yep. My luck from Legend 2 came from came to the basic pack, and I pulled Amethyst Ultimate Warrior from that basic Legend pack I got from the locker code. So, yep, that was pretty good luck right there. And the Blood cards come to the card market next week. Thank you, Herbie. I'll keep that in mind when I purchase Solo Sokoa. I'll be sure to purchase Solo for the Encore and get that Triple H Persona card. But another thing is, to your point, when you said when people get a repeat card, it's not a repeat card. The way that I see repeat cards is if you get the same card, like in the same, like if you pull Diamond J Uso, right, and you pull him again. So let me clarify it. For example, you open the first blind pack you open, you get a Diamond Glow. You start repeating other packs, and you see a duplicate. Well, you see another. What pack you get from the locker? So from the Supercard locker, you get 4 Supercard cards, and from the No Miedo locker code, you get a Bloodline and a Money to Bank basic pack. That's what you get from the locker code. But again, to get pun, when you get a repeat card is when you pull the same card. So like THJ, for example, I saw his video. He pulled Roxanne Perez. Amethyst, but he pulled the same one from that same pack. That is how a repeat card works. A repeat card works when you get two Roxanne Perez's in one pack, and you did not pull Roxanne yet. So like the first pack of maybe you ever open, you might get 2 Roxanne Perez. That's how a repeat card works. A duplicate card is when you open back-to-back packs and you get that same perk, like the Diamond J Uso. You saw my Bloodline pack opening. My first pack I got Jay. The second pack I opened, that's when I pulled Jay. So that is a duplicate card. See, there's a difference. That's the difference between a repeat card and a duplicate card. And these clickbaiters, they don't understand the difference clearly. Because a duplicate card is when you get it back-to-back or different packs. And a repeat card, we know that, but I'm going to repeat it again so people can understand it clearly. You get a repeat card if you get 2 of the same person in that pack. And yeah, those count. Those super card packs do count to the collection, and that the amount does. So that's 5 cards added to the collection technically. But they don't. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, 2K Pun? Oh, I think it's because you didn't. If you didn't put the locker code, then they don't count. But if you put it in the locker code and you open the free pack, that's when they count. And for the once you get that Ruby Finn Balor and use him in a live event, then it'll count. He said to Harvey, thanks for helping to get Pun out with clarification of it. I know that Deadly probably left because he has to go to bed. Totally understandable. Yeah, there's Finn Balor, um, Boogeyman, Tina Paxley, and Wendy Chu. Those are the 4 supercard cards. And it's not like last year with the Enigma packs where you needed 2 men and 2 female supercard from that locker code to get the rubies. It ain't like that in this time. Yeah, and to be honest, let me make this clear. Demon Finn Balor is not a Persona card. Demon Finn Balor is in the Demon Finn Balor is in the base game. He's in the base game. So, to get upon, if you're wondering why Demon Finn Balor is not a Persona card, it's because he's in the base game. In case you were wondering. So like there'll be some like Lyra Valkyrie 24 from earlier, the Ruby Randy Orton. That Lyra Valkyrie 24 was from the showcase. Yeah, dude. 2K, remember 2K23 where there was locker codes for free cards. Like you said, there was one for Hurricane, one for Ruby Asuka, and you said there was one for Greg Miller. And did you say there was a locker code for Soul Sokoa Amethyst from the live event that you needed from the faction from the Fatal Four with the Bloodline versus the Heart Foundation? Because I didn't play. Yeah, I was no 2K. I was talking about the from 2K23 because was there? You said there was locker codes for Hurricane, Asuka, Greg Miller, and Sokoa. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was saying how you got to get them from the showcase. I'm talking about like 2K23, where there was. I know there was 4: Hurricane, Asuka, Greg Miller, and Sokoa. I'm talking about like there was locker codes for all 4 of them, right? Because isn't that what you were saying in your 23 videos? Because I started watching 2K23 pack openings when I was just bored. I was watching 2K24 content all the time. I wanted to take away from that and watch 2K23 content. And you kept saying how there was locker codes for all 4 of those. So, like, are you? That should be a thing because they barely did that in 24. They should do that in 23. I mean 25, where they give us locker codes for cards like that Becky Lynch 18, that Rock Ruby should be for locker codes. They should really get a locker code to get those cards. And they had a chance to give us the locker code for Big Papa Pump, but they didn't do that. You wanna know why? Because of this. Like Vince McMahon used to say, "What about the money?" That's why. And that is why they don't go to the proper direction like it was 2K23. Because they mess us up and they screw us out of everything. See, 23 my faction was pretty much perfect because you had the faction wars ladder, you had better packs with actual cards from the promo, you had locker codes that got you cards you needed, and you had better managers like that Santos Escobar and that Scarlet. And and I remember Tuki Palm was saying how thanks to Harvey for helping him out. There's and there was a Ruby Oscar from the Ruby Token Market in 22 that had a Space Invader badge that really proved what the badge was supposed to do. In 23, they patched the Space Invader badge and they nerfed it. And I know all this stuff because I watched 2K Pun's videos on the badges. So, and I didn't even play 20. I barely even played 23 in my faction. I just watched his videos to see how he was doing in 23. And they're doing that in 25 when they patched the Sting Like a Bee badge and the Rabble Rouser badge. And they even changed the description of the Rabble Rouser. I'm going to bet him. Alright, bet. I'll see you. I'm about to end the stream anyways in a little bit too. So yeah. So yeah, they patched those two badges and they changed the description of it. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm also tired. Yeah, good night, punt. Harvey, I'm gonna get off the stream right now because I'm getting tired of ranting right now. So um, also again, Harvey, if you need to hear it, I am collabing with 2K Punt anytime. I'm collabing with 2K Punt on his mid-September giveaway, and there'll be one winner only. I'm not gonna double it or triple it. Just gonna be one winner. They're gonna get to pick what superstar will get the alternate attire for me to create. And when I hit 2K subscribers, I will go live on my first giveaway, and 2K Punt is gonna handle the PS5 people, and I'm gonna handle the Xbox people for the giveaway. So, Herbie, I hope you got that. I'm gonna wait 15 seconds for this to go to 86 minutes, and then I'll be out. So you can reply right now if you want. So the People's Pack champ 2K Pun, the W2K World Champion, that darn guy, the 2K Pack Women's Champion, Mrs. That darn guy. Okay, good. So the 2K, the four-time Intercontinental People's Pack Champion of the world, me, the 2K United States Champion, Deadly Passengers, and the W2K World Champion is TH Jamie. Shout out to everybody there. Thank y'all for joining the stream. The final boss and the leader of Descendants